everyone, this is Ep129 and welcome to episode 129 of MCEternal, where today I want to continue playing with, you guessed it, modular power suits. I'm pretty excited to see what other kind of cool stuff we've got here. Machine uses modular power suits. So last episode we took a look at the leggings. We went ahead and put an energy shield and ultimate batteries, which is just kind of the best thing you can get, on all our armor. And did I ever get the EV doohickey? I think we kicked off an extra EV. I might not have installed it into here though, but let's install it. Boom! Now he's got power. Press and hold the number of the hotbar slot. The power. Okay, that's to change. Press and hold. So like this. Oh, it's doing something, but maybe there's no modules installed, so that's why it's not behaving. So I want to play with this thing a little bit today. Last episode we got the leggings going, right? And we got some boots stuff going. So I'd like to see what we can get in the chest plate, in the helmet, and especially the power fist today to see what would be cool to play with. I'm suspecting the power fist will have a bunch of cool things, but I'm trying not to spoil it, so I haven't looked yet. Spoilers. Let's see what we got, right? So I remember I wanted to check out active camouflage. That's definitely something we wanted to see. So 4 hologram, 2 force field, 2 control circuit, right? There we go. So that was, say that again? Say that again, Direwolf. Say that louder. Hologram, force field, circuit. So do we have circuits in here? We do. Control circuits, 2 of them. 2 force field. And then we also had hologram emitters, which I don't think we had set up yet to make, but we're going to add them in, and hopefully they're not too bad. Carbon plates, that is a thing we know how to make. Sweet. And reinforced glass may not be a thing we know how to make. Luckily, it looks easy enough. Advanced alloy plate is something we know how to make. So that means should be reasonable. Right? So we're going to say 4 hologram emitters, and maybe you know how to do that? Yeah, he looks like he knows how to do it, so I'm going to take that as a win. Cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Making emerald plates. Nice and lickety split. Boom. You also have some emerald plates to make for, I presume this is the force field emitter, or is this? Yeah, this is the force field emitter, and here's the hologram emitter. Nice. So he's got his advanced alloy plates scheduled. What you taking so long for down here, mister? Oh, because you're only that tier. We should probably get a signalum and a resonant upgrade kit. That seem fair? I think that seems fair. Just to speed things along a little bit. Cool. Bing, bing, and augment. 1, 2. Sweet. Now he's running a little bit quicker. Okay. So, we've got the 4 hologram emitters, the 2 control circuits, and now we're just waiting for the 2 more force field emitter dudes, which I presume we're waiting on something reasonable. But I can't figure out what. Energy flow circuits? Stored 1, scheduled 4. Lapitron crystals. I don't see anything that you're actually waiting on. 1 force field emitter? The Lapitron crystals have been a little bit funky sometimes. So scheduled and crafting. Crafting 1 and scheduled 1. Do what now? I know that we know how to make Lapitron crystals. Okay. You're being weird. Do what now? That's a weird one. I don't understand that at all, right? Am I crazy? Missing 7? You know how to make those though. You know how to make those though. The only thing I can think of, so I think I only needed 2 of these, right? Missing 2 Lapotron. Is something weird going on with my channels down here? That's always possible, right? Are channels flickering or something? 28 of 32. Do what now? That shouldn't be possible. You should be 32 of 32, shouldn't you? Shouldn't you be 32 of 32? Are channels being weird? That could explain it, right? That could technically explain it. Shouldn't you be 32 of 32? If you're structured properly, you should be 32 of 32. That might explain the weirdness, right? Didn't we run into this last series? All right, let's use our normal. Do the thing. 28? Why are you 28? Are we hurting on... We can't be hurting on power, right? No. Plenty of power. Channels being weird. Why would you be so funky like that? $27. Okay. Seems to make a little bit of sense. Now you should be at 28. Okay. Still 28? Nope, 27. Something went wonky somewhere, didn't it? I gotta figure this out. Maybe he's behaving now? I broke this cable. And now he says 32. So, force field. Emitter times 2. Still missing Lapotronic crystals. Oh, look, he's flickering. 28, 32. Is he flickering between 28 and 32 here? Or what is the dealio? Am I crazy? It might just be like a syncing thing. See how it's flickering? But like if I look at it, it doesn't flicker again. What we could do is completely reset the whole thing now. We'll give it a chance. Everybody breathe. And that. And what are you gonna land on? 32. Huh. I know you know how to make Lapotrons. You have 102 energy crystals, sir. Sir. Let's do this. I'm going to take this and this out. And we're going to do this, and we're going to turn that on and save it. And then we're going to put this in here, and we're going to turn that on and save it. Cool. Maybe that will make it behave a little bit better. And you need a Lapotronic crystal, right? So let's turn you on for this guy too. And maybe that would be cool. 2 force field emitters. He seems to be behaving a little bit more. Let's see if that works though. Okay. Much better. Sweet. So now we can install our active camouflage. Nice. And how to do that? I don't know. Let's find out. All right. So I'm, as usual, pretty derpy invisibility. But I think that's just Minecraft being Minecraft, right? Like, it is not easy to be invisible. Now, my question is, yeah, no, you're bad at invisibility. Vampires can see me, that's for sure. Oh, that's right, I don't have night vision anymore. I gotta install night vision. How about spiders? Can spiders see me? Yeah, look, they got no problem. They're like, oh, look, there's a dire. I don't know what to tell you. Minecraft is just, you know, not good at invisibility. I've never seen invisibility work on any mod. Ever. So anyway, I think I might just uninstall that. Like, let's remove active camouflage. Salvage. Give me that stuffs back. Thank you. Am I no longer invisible? Good. All right. I noticed my chest plate was like the only one that was invisible. Because of course. Cool. So jetpack, glider, and parachute we didn't care about, right? Magnet we don't care about. Environment. Basic cooling system, mob repulsor. Advanced. I feel like that would be annoying, right? So I'm not going to worry too much about this stuff. But what I would like to see is, let's see. Auto feeder sounds cool. So that's a control circuit and servo motors. So I'm going to need more. Oh, is that installed now? Sweet. I have the stuff for that. Awesome. Oh boy, what did I hit? Oh, right. Disguise. Servo motor. I'm just getting a bunch of them because I don't know how many. So how does this work, right? So we're going to put on night vision we've got, and I also wanted auto feeder. Let's install that. Ooh, auto feeder efficiency. That's cool. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna say 100. Right? Like, let's 100 it up all the way. Now, is night vision on for me at the moment? Yes, it is. Cool. So, oh, look at that on the bottom left. Sweet. Now, is it saying that I don't have any food? Is that what it's saying? Will it feed me when I get low? Oh, hey, look, I did the thing. Ha, it did feed me. Did you see that? That's cool. So then what we can do is we can open up the keybinds menu, right? And we will say night vision. We will have a new hotkey. That? Apostrophe? Okay, cool. Sweet. Apostrophe turns on night vision now, right? Controls, key, apostrophe, category, Ender IO, key, let's say, you can't tell if it's turning on or off. Yeah. Let's make it nighttime. And then we'll know. This, in theory, should be how things work, right? Oh, hey, look, it works. Awesome. It just doesn't make a sound. But that's okay. Now, here's the thing. This night vision does the yellowy thing. The dark, the Ender IO night vision doesn't do the yellowy thing. I don't know about this. How's this do with underwater stuff too, by the way? Let's make it daytime. Right? I'm just toying, learning the mod, learning the features. I like the hotkey thing, because I feel like you could tie multiple effects to the same hotkey, which is kind of cool. It does make seeing under the water a little bit easier, like the Ender IO one did. I don't know if it's quite as easy, though. But it might just be because it's foggy out, because it's morning. But it definitely helps, right? Yeah. Huge help. You can absolutely see the difference there. So, good, but it definitely has the same thing that vanilla has, which is that yellow overlay, and I feel like Ender IO didn't have that yellow overlay. Unless I'm crazy. But I think that I'm right about that. Alright, anything else in armor that we want to mess with? Alright, so I think that covers most of the armor stuff I would want, right? Binoculars, you know, zoom is cool, but I guess I don't think... thermometer, I don't know if I need that, right? Flight control, definitely not because we got the ring. Clock and compass, also fine, but not really something I need on my UI all the time. You know what I mean? So, what I'm thinking then is it's time to check out the Power Fist. So this will let me install tools. That's cool. All right. So all the things. Launch a virtually infinite number of attractive light sources at the wall. I like it. All right, so let's start installing stuff and see what happens. So first off, what do you need for this stuff? So these are all solenoids, right? And iron, it looks like sometimes. So let's get some of that ready, right? So we definitely want an axe, right? Ooh, we can overclock it. Axe harvest speed. Interesting. I am going to need to figure out what that means. The other thing we can do is a field tinker module. Control circuit and servo motors. Control circuits, huh? Let me just get like 4 of them. Is that something we can snag? Yeah, he needs a few emerald plates. That'll be hopefully not too bad. Most of it's actually cooking pretty quickly. So that looks good. All I need is 1 to finish, and then I'll be happy. So this field kit, if I understand correctly, will make it so that I can modify my suit in the field. Like, do things, right, while I'm out there. So let's put that on and see if that enables that functionality. So if we put on you the field tinker module install. Look at that little shield thing though. What's that? That's cool. Field tinker module. It looks like it's active, but I don't seem like I can field tinker module too much. I'm not sure what that does. Am I misunderstanding what that does? Maybe you can't memorize the blueprints, but you should at least be able to fine-tune your modules without Inspiration Inc. LLC. Okay then, I guess so. So pickaxe, we'll definitely install you with overclocking. All right, so axe, right, speed 1, right? Like this is as low as it goes. Let's go over somewhere with wood, right? And maybe sleeping through this night would be smart, just so mobs don't try to attack us while I'm trying to measure speed of mining, right? So this is... So that looks like a diamond speed pickaxe, doesn't it? Does that look like a diamond speed pickaxe? It seems like it to me. So then now we come over here, we take our axe, we overclock it to 30x, whatever that means. And now we try the same thing. I'm liking it. Okay, you. Definitely notice a speed increase, right? Ha 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 ha. This Power Fist does all the things. Alright, cool. Alright, so then in addition to that, I want to throw shovel, shear. So we've got axe and pickaxe on there, right? Let's put diamond drill upgrade, so that way it basically allows you to mine obsidian. That's cool. Shovel, definitely shovel, and we will overclock you. I don't know if I need shears or, I mean, rototiller does sound cool. Let's install one of them. Yeah, radius, look at that. Okay, cool. Hoe search radius, that's cool. Kind of like that. Man, I wish I could modify that on the go. Lux capacitor, leaf blower. Create a turret of air to knock plants out of the ground and leaves off trees. Let's try that. Radius 16 meters. Now, is that something that we can... Here's what I want to try, right? Like, if we come over here... Oh, hello. That was cool. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. Okay, so does that mean if I do this, do I right-click? Ha-ha! Ha-ha-ha-ha! That's how that works. Okay, so you select your module here, and then you can right-click. Okay, I got you. I understand now. So now you, host search radius. Do I want you to be like 1 meter? So now I do that. Aha! Interesting that the default is 0, which means don't work at all. That's weird to me, but it's still cool, right? And now if I bump this dude up to 8 meters, and we flip you back to the rototiller. Hello! Aha! I dig it. I kind of dig it. That is cool. That, my friends, is cool. I appreciate that. All right. So, like, let's make you back to 1 for the time being for the rototiller, because I feel like I would absolutely do something derpy with that. But that's cool. I like Lux capacitor. So I can't install new modules while out in the field, right? But what I can do is tweak the ones that I've got, which I appreciate, right? That's what I was looking to be able to do, was to toggle like the rototiller's radius, for example, while out in the field. Or I could adjust my speed boosts, right? Pretty much any of those sliders that I care about, right? In-place assembler sounds nice, but I don't really need it because I have the wireless crafting terminal, right? Let's throw a little bit of glowstone in here. I would like to try out the Lux capacitor. Ooh, look at that. You can specify, the colors. That's cool. Green and blue, please. So then what I do here is you hold the number and then right-clicking. That's cool. Didn't I do green and blue? Did I do green and blue? Because that looks yellow to me. Call me crazy. Oh, I did red and blue. Oh, there, yeah, no, that should be yellow then, shouldn't it? Now, if I break that, it's just gone, right? And then, boop. Now we're talking. Now, is the color blue? Like the light? I'm pretty sure lights in Minecraft can't be colors, but maybe they can if you're like super tricky about it. No, it's just standard torch functionality, right? It's just so it doesn't do anything special. It's cool though, I like it. All right, nifty nifty. Dude, this mod has definitely kept up with the times, I will put it that way. Like, it looks nice, it's overall very impressive. You know, the situation obviously is that, like, I'm not in a position right now where I need to do much with it, right? But I mean, like we're at the end of the pack, right? It would probably be cool to have this as the primary energy and mining tool throughout the series. So dimensional tear generator, that sounds cool. What do we need more of? Circuits there? I wanted to try that because I think that's going to just teleport me right into the nether. Cool. So if I do this and just right click, or not, isn't that? Hello. Well, at least we're generating heat over there, right? I don't know if that's doing what it's supposed to do. I thought that was supposed to send me to the nether. Right? Dimensional tear generator was here. Generate a tear in the space-time continuum that will teleport the player to its relative coordinates in the nether or overworld. So I assumed that would be back and forth, right? Let's salvage that, because that's not working too well. Unless I'm doing something derpy. I mean, I was doing something derpy with the Field Tinker module, but I think I figured that out now. Omni wrenches are cool. I don't think I need any of these other things, but let's check out weapons. A much simpler add-on makes your power tool punches hit harder. Use electrical arcs in a containment field to superheat air to a plasma and launch it at enemies. Ooh, I like the sound of that. So that's force field and HVs, right? So 2 HVs. You need more rubies. Yeah, makes sense. And Lapitrons are being weird again. Though it could be the Lapitronic energy orb that needs to be... Where's Lapitronic energy orb? That would be you. Let's put this in here. Maybe you'll behave now. 2 HVs. Yeah, now you're happy. I just need to plant my ruby seeds. I never got around to it, if I'm being honest. Ruby seeds. Now, are you the type of ruby things that are going to, like, or dictionify? Because if you're not, well, you know. Oh, well, life goes on, right? So you, and then also mystical agriculture, and then 7 of you, and then a building gadget. Ta-da. And ta-da. And now, check this out. Haha! Sweet. And then over to here, what we say is you do that. You might already have some things in you, not sure what to do. We will do a new item filter, item stack this. 3, save. So you guys should make your way over here at this point. Perfect, ruby essence, nice. And then let's just throw rubies into a drawer so that we don't wind up, you know, overflowing our... I mean, we kind of have a drawer of these rubies. What I should do... is replace that drawer with this drawer. Because these are rubies, yes? Okay, so let's do a key. Ugh, so quick. So quick. Hey. Hey. Ah, so quick. Gotcha. That time I gotcha. All right, and then these rubies go in here, right? And that should be cool. And then how about over here, or dictionificator, new filter? Can I just do that, or do you need to? Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. Let's just void these. What do you say? It's not easy to convert these guys, is it? No. I thought these did some kind of or dictionifying thing, but I guess it doesn't, right? Is there a better or? Yeah, I guess we'll just F3H it. So you are gem ruby. New filter, gem ruby. Huh. I thought that would work. Gem ruby. Right. Huh, that doesn't work. Am I spelling it wrong? No, it looks right to me. Well, then I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to say meh to you. How are my rubies doing so far? We've already got 95 of them. So does that mean we can have 2 HVs now? $13 more rubies. We also needed 2 force field emitters, which doesn't need rubies, luckily. F3H off, 2 HVs. Getting there. All right, back in a minute when all the crafting's done. All right, there we go. So HV and that. That means we install... Now, I did all that work and I forgot what I was getting. A plasma cannon. That's right. Sweet. Amperage and voltage. I mean, just bigger numbers is better, right? That's pretty much how it goes. Plasma explosive list. All right, now I'm questioning what I just did. And I'm a little bit worried. But we're going to find out. We're going to do it together, guys. Plasma cannon. Does this create explosions? Oh, it does. Well, that wasn't so bad. Oh, bam. Nice. It did bam. It did do bam. Should we nighttime it so we can try it on bad guys? Let's totally nighttime it. Try it out on bad guys. So it doesn't destroy blocks, which is good. Where is my clock? Did I miss something here? Where's my clock? Did I break my clock? How'd my clock break? What happened to my clock? Anyone? Did I break it? Did I break the clock? I mean, I can just make a new one, right? I think. What are you? Evil tier. I can do that. Hello. Bueller? Oh, huh. Look. Bit. All the brokenness. I guess it doesn't remember its setting. Okay. Nope, it's totally being weird. Let's make it midnight. That's the time that we set clocks to now. Hey, vampire with 83 health. You receive, Oh. Oh, you can right-click to charge it. Oh. Oh, look at it. There's a little bar on the right-hand side. It goes green. Bam. That's cool. It actually does a healthy amount of damage. Now, does this, if it's charged, is it going to destroy terrain? It definitely looks like it does. But how much? Enough! I would say enough. Still super cool. Still super cool. I like it. I very much like that, actually. I really like the idea of holding the slot that it's in. Like, that's a mechanic I've not seen a mod do before. Like, everybody has hotkeys for doing something like this. Building gadgets included, right? Holding the number of the slot, that's neat. I've not seen a mod do that before. I've never seen a mod have you hold the slot that the ability or the item is in to bring up a UI for it. That's kind of cool. So that's 6 solenoid and an HV capacitor. Let's get those crafted. Okay, so that would be you and you. And that would be this thingy now. Install, voltage. I mean, that's what we're going to do, right? We know that already. We know we're just going to max it. Like, what's the point of even trying? Now, does this have to be charged? It doesn't have a charge thing on the right. So let's go over to this Prince, Zen, and Vampire. Oh, 30 damage. Not bad. So holding right-click doesn't do a whole lot. But he does a lot of damage, to be fair. Quite the amount of knockback when you're flying. Or just standing there. Like, I mean, it makes sense. It's a railgun, right? It's gonna... I like it. It's the Eitron hat. Yay! I'm trying to see, like, how fast I can spam it. The answer's not that fast. It's still pretty cool. Super accurate, too. I like. Aw. Yay! Look at him go flying. He gets a little bit of knockback on him, doesn't he? I mean, it's a railgun. It makes sense. Boom. Oh, I hate those rats. Oh, I hate these things, too. Have a railgun, buddy. Haha! Okay, that's fun. That is an enjoyable experience for the Dyer. I am enjoying that quite a little bit. Railguns are cool. What else we got over here in terms of offensive weaponry? Blade launcher. Launches a spinning blade of death. Or shearing. MV capacitor. Lightning summoner. Allows you to summon lightning for a large energy cost. I mean... Force field emitter? Is that what I don't have enough of? Force field emitters are expensive, so I don't usually have extras of those. And then what else did you need? I want both of these. So we want an MV capacitor and an HV capacitor, right? So HV capacitor, I might need to teach you MV capacitors. Doesn't look that bad though. Missing titanium ingots, really? Really, titanium from Tech Reborn. You come from what? Wherefore art thou titanium? Electrolytes, bauxite dust. Ugh. Ugh. So I'm assuming I can grinder you. There's probably some kind of grinder around here, right? Did I ever set up a grinder? Industrial electrolyzer. That's what we want, right? Yes, with some empty cells. Which are easy enough to make. And you probably just want to be pulverized, yeah? Furnace, smelter, yeah. Will you crush in the crushing factory by chance? No. So, pulverizer, do the thing. Yay. Alrighty. I was hoping this would be easy, but it's not. We might have to play with this one at some point in the future. How do we do with titanium? We did alright. We got 3-ish. Yeah, we can pull this off. We can do it. We did it. Really? What do you get smelted in? Industrial blast furnace. Okay. We have one of those, luckily. Woot. Boy, does he eat a lot of power. Well, you know. That's how these things go. Missing one. There you go. And power. You and force field emitters and HVs, and let's try it out. All right, real quick, because we're getting well into the episode endings here. Lightning summoner, blade launcher. What other things we have here? Blink drive. Get from point A to C via point B, where point B is a fold in space-time. Ion thruster and 2 force field emitters. Ion thruster and 2 force field emitters. I gotta try that. You know I gotta try that, right? Missing 20 end stone. I think I've got a little bit more in here. Cool. Alright, so you are gonna do what? You're gonna be the lightning summoner? Hahaha. For all your empowered creeper needs. I like it. And then the blade launcher? Oh, look at you. You charge up, sort of. Sweet. I didn't think that one would be all exciting because it was an MV, right? I think that was pretty obviously not going to be all that exciting, but that's okay. Everything else is cool, right? I definitely like the railgun. So down here, there's an AoE module, an upgrade that allow the pickaxe module to mine up to a 5x5 area of blocks, +1. Reduces the speed penalty for using your tool underwater. Silk touch enchantment. Ooh, vein miner, a vein miner powered by Mechanism's atomic disassembler. All of those sound cool. I definitely want to get the blink drive installed, and then maybe we'll play with a little bit more of that next episode. Are you almost ready, or is next episode going to be blink drive? You got a ways to go. So let's wrap up here. Ep129 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We'll come back next time, and we'll play a little smidgen more with this stuff. I think we've pretty much seen most of what the mod has to offer, but still, some really cool stuff in there. I like a lot of it. I do. I want my next mod pack playthrough to have this in it so that I could play with it better. It would be cool. I'm still of the opinion I'd love to see a mod pack where it gives you something cool like this early on, so that like instead of getting the standard things that we normally get, like you have access to this. These things are really expensive is the only problem, right? Like I'm at the point where I'm almost in creative mode because of how automated all my resources are, and it was still like a lot of time and effort to get the resources to put the best of the best together. So it's definitely an expensive set of stuff, but it also gives you some really powerful stuff too. So it makes sense. For now, though, it's my sign off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.